The forest crew continue with their run of good weather and get off to an excellent start at the new location. And a few days later, after some 16-hour days, the Fredericks are almost back on schedule and heading north towards the Kansas border. As they drive, they pass other harvesting crews, some resting up in laybys along the way. Others have already set up in the fields and are waiting for the crops to dry. And lots of crews are already hard at work. It's just the luck of the draw. There's one colour that dominates the harvesting scene. But the green giant doesn't quite own the prairies. Gleaners with their silver body panels have always been part of the harvest scenery. And a familiar name, which has always managed to come up with new designs, is still a significant presence. But there's one company that at one time really could claim to owning the prairies. At least as far as machinery is concerned, that is. But it's now a shadow of its former self. There are still plenty of Massey Ferguson machines around, but most of them are into their third decade. Keeping them going is sometimes proving to be a bit of an uphill struggle. Running a Massey Ferguson combine in the prairies is now a minority sport.
Massey quit making combines, and therefore the business went to John Deere.
Just how big were they in the prairies at one time?
90%.
90% of the market at one time?
And at one time, 90% of the market.
Just tell me how many acres this is going to do this year?
Probably 400.
400?
Yeah, probably 400. And that's, it can do more than that, but that's what this man has. So.
And let me ask, how many times do you think it's going to break down this summer?
I don't know. Now that's just a guess. This machine is a 74 or 5 model, and so it's possible that it'll run the full 400 acres, and it's possible that it'll break down every day.
And when you're working on this old machine, how do you feel when you see all those brand new custom cutters machines going past?
That doesn't seem to affect me one way or the other, because we got to run this one.
But occasionally out on the prairie, you come across farmers who like to keep cutting and threshing as two separate operations. Too many eggs in one basket. Too expensive. And the swathers are often followed into the field a few days later by a trailer combine. At one time, the prairies were harvested by such machines. Even today, they're far from uncommon. This one is still working on 1,200 acres a year. Astonishing.